Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of American Pickerman, Season 2, Episode 17. Summer's flying by, and there's a thunderstorm outside, but that's not why I have this helmet on. Just one of the things I got this week. Helmet, paid $2 for it. It's a real helmet. It's from Vietnam era. $2, but not worth a whole lot. Maybe 10 out of it if I'm lucky. Guess we're getting right into it this week. La-di-da. Here's the, I don't know, pretty goofy buy of the week, I guess. If there is such an award, this gets it. Another couple of kitsch items here. What are you going to do with those guys? Ceramic gold poodles for display, bookends, thrown at the cat, whatever. I paid $2 for the set. I really don't know what they're going to go for. I might get lucky. I'm going to guess around 15 or 20. What else? Anyway, not a whole lot out there this week, by the way. I think the summer heat's got everybody inside under the air conditioning there. Under the air conditioning. They're just under it. Anyway, $15 for this bull of a watch. It's from the 1940s. Not a whole lot of value there. $15. Got a cracked crystal. It's 10 karat gold filled on the base and everything, but it just doesn't seem to be worth a whole lot. I'm surprised. Might get 20 or 30 for it. I got this little novelty item, a Milton Bradley game spinner. See, it spins not real well, but it says patented 1911. Of course, that doesn't mean that's when it was made, but I'm guessing it's probably from the 1920s or 1930s. Looking at the numbers on there, it's kind of a weird assortment of numbers, so I'm not sure what kind of game that's from. So, but I'm still guessing it's going to sell just because it's cool looking. So, I paid 50 cents for it. I'm going to say 10 bucks. Here's $1 for a Buddy Lee Nodder. Kind of creepy looking, but it was $1. Kind of creepy and not worth a whole lot. Maybe 5 or 10 if I'm lucky. Picked up a Marvin the Martian coffee cup, real nice, from the Warner Brothers store. That was 50 cents. We'll see how that one goes. $5 maybe. Might have to hang on to it for a while. Picked up one of these guys a while back, a Nintendo GameCube controller. This one has been opened, but it looks like it hasn't been used. I paid $2 for it. $2, and I'm guessing she'll probably go for 15 to 20. Another book this week was the Betty Furness Westinghouse cookbook from the 1950s. It's marked first edition. Not a great collectible, but for the 50 cents I paid for it, I'm guessing around 10. What else? Got a Noah's Ark. No manufacturer's marks on this, so I don't know who made it. Came with an assortment of pieces that you put into the side there. It's supposed to be 2 of each, you know, the whole 2x2 thing, but there are several missing. Still, it's a nice, cool old set. Got the little thing on the side, so once you put them in there, you can dump them back out. I paid $4 for it. I'm going to guess maybe 15 to 20 on that. And a quick look at Carcassonne, which is a really cool game. We've played it several times. Paid $2 for that. Looking to get about 15 if I sell it. Not sure. We've been playing that one. What else? Oh, this was actually from a couple weeks ago, but I just bumped into it today. It's a little Nintendo DS game, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Paid $1 for that, looking to get 10 to 12 for that. Yet another Coleman lantern. This is a model 220K, made in 1982, dual mantle. Really looks like it hasn't even been used. Comes with a box. I paid $4 for it, looking to get 20 to 30 for it. Happy with that. Picked up a whole bunch of Nintendo games. It was a box of Nintendo and N64 and Super Nintendo. Not a great lot, nothing really highly collectible in there, but I got a few things. I got a Game Genie with the book, not in great shape, but still going to go for around 10. And the best of the games were Knight Rider and Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and G.I. Joe American Hero. Those are all pretty minty condition, so looking to get around 8 to 10 for all those a piece, that is. Got a couple of knives. One little dinky knife. Paid $5 for this. It's marked Sterling. It's Victorian, so early 1900s. Little fold-out knife, and I didn't even realize till I got rolling along that it's also a cigar cutter, because I pushed it in, and she's a little trimmer. I don't know. Very small cigars, I guess they had back in the 1900s, early 1900s. But I paid $5 for it, and it looks like maybe $30 to $40 for that if I get lucky. So, good investment. and a bigger knife, and a mystery knife because it only has a couple of little markings on that I can't find anything about. It's a nice big hunting knife, Bowie knife I guess it might be classified as. Antler handle. It looks a little rugged, you know, it's not a great quality steel on there. It's got all sorts of pits and everything, and the only markings I can find on it, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that or not. It's got an S and a B on there, with the S perpendicular to the B or the B perpendicular to the S, depending on how you look at it. Got a homemade leather sheath. Maybe it's just the whole thing might be homemade. I don't know. If you know anything about SB knives, let me know. What else? Is that it? Yeah, there wasn't a whole... Oh, here. I can only show you part of this. It's not a bowling ball. It's a part of a Weltron radio. I had to take it apart because the power plug jack had pushed into the unit, so I got to fix that. But here's the inside. But these are really highly sought after. They come with the AM/FM radio like this one. Also, they have one that has got an 8-track player. This is the Space Age Spaceball look. So I only paid $2 for that, I believe. And if I can get it working right, clean it up a little bit, I'm looking to get 100, maybe 200 for it. So that would be the find of the week, I guess. And I'm afraid that that's everything for this week. Not true. I won't go get them. It's just a couple of car manuals, a set of 1969 Mustang, Ford Mustang, and other cars as well. A set of 7 books for what? For repairing your Mustang, I guess. Shop manuals. There you go. Shop manuals, and then a motor auto repair manual from 1977. Not too visually exciting, but the set of Ford manuals will probably go for around $30–40. And the 1977 motor one will probably sit for a while, maybe get 5 or 10 if I'm lucky. And here's one more thing I found buried here. Another Sony cassette player, AM/FM radio, programmable stations there. That was $2 on that. Probably get 10 to 15 for it. And I think that's a wrap for the week. Hopefully next week will be a little better. Maybe the weather will cool down a little bit and people will be out in their yards again. If not, we'll just make do. So hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.